Good morning, it's Thursday again. Don't they go around so quickly? And today we have our Goldie session, and today we are going to do women's vocals. So I'm quite excited because I love singing all the big women's songs, and we'll talk more about that later. But if you're tuned into Rachel's session on Tuesday, you will have seen a little insert from Steph, and she's done an insert for us before, and she's wonderful, and how she explains the breathing and how good it is for us, for our bodies, especially when we are singing, because obviously we want to hold our sentences and our notes, and it's good to get a good breathing practice. So I'm going to show you a quick one that I use for a warm-up breathing when I'm singing, and this is one that I teach to choirs and anybody really. It's a good breathing technique. So we're going to use some of what Steph said. You're going to stand, you're going to sit down, nice straight back, feet about hip width apart, so you can put your hands neatly between your legs if you need to, or on your legs. And we're going to take a deep breath in, and Steph said to think about blowing out a candle. So we're going to do a long one. And what we're going to try and do is sort of increase how much breath we can push out, and then take all of that new air back in. So let's break this down a little bit. So we're going to take a breath in, and then we're going to blow out a candle quite slowly. When you think you get to the end of that blowing out, I want you to lean yourself forward as far as it's comfortable. I don't want you throwing yourself forward. Just a nice lean forward so you can sort of squeeze that stomach, and you're going to try and blow those candles at the back. Okay, so we're going to sit up and blow the candles at the front, and then when you think there's some left, you're going to go and blow even more out at the back of the cake. Okay, and then as you rise, you can just go and back seated, and we'll do it 3 times just to give that bit of a out of the stomach. Okay, so it's quite a long one, so I'll talk you through it a little bit if I can. So we're going to take a breath in, and then you're going to blow the candles out. If that's it, you're going to reach the back ones, bit more, and then breathe in. If you want to put your hands there to steady you as you go over, that's probably a good idea. So let's try it again. Breathe in, blow the candles out, lean over, blow them out some more, and then breathe in. Okay, and once more without me saying anything. So we're going to, no say it. Okay, breathe in. There you go. And as you breathe in, you're filling that body full of nice clean air, good air for your body, and ready to do some singing. So I'm going to get on my feet now, and I'm going to start with a really lovely little song called Lipstick on Your Collar. When you left me all alone at the record hall, told me you were going out for a soda pop. You were gone for quite a while, half an hour or more. You came back and man, oh man, do. However, it is about somebody lying quite a lot to their loved one, which is not what it's all about. But have you ever been caught out telling a little white lie and then you're like, oh man, why wasn't I more careful? Well, you shouldn't lie. There's the moral of the story there. Okay, so that was Connie Francis. What a great singer. Connie Francis did some lovely songs in the 50s and 60s. Ones that have stuck with us and ones that I have sung when I've been performing. Connie Francis is one of the great ones. Did she do? No, that was Patsy Cline. She got Connie Francis and Patsy Cline. I always get those two mixed up and I don't know why. And last week I was trying to think of an old singer, and I'm sure that sang a Marie Osmond song, and I think it was Connie Francis. And now we're singing, no, Patsy Cline. Oh my gosh, so many good singers. I'm getting so confused. So that was Connie Francis, Lipstick on Your Collar. The next one I'm going to do is talented female singers. So this is a girl group from 1979. It's the Nolan sisters, the Nolans. So we're going to do I'm in the Mood for Dancing. Now this is a taxing vocal song. So if, I'm going to take a little drink before we start. It goes up and up and up and up and up and up. So if you're with me, I'm going to turn this up and belt it out and try and hit all the notes. But if not, don't matter. Don't matter. I have no adjoining walls to any neighbours, so they don't mind. I can't have, I've got a drum kit. Can you imagine the noise? Whoa. Okay, here we go. Get up and do some dance. Oh, I'm going to dance and I'm going to sing. Here we go. I'm in the mood for dancing. that when I want to hit a high note, I point. How silly. Yeah, I did it a few times. If you play that back, you'll see. Come on and dance. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. Get into bad habits. Slap the wrist. Can't just dance. Okay, did you manage to hit all those high notes? Because I was struggling with that one. And I probably shouldn't have put that one so early in the session, because now I need a break. But I'm going to talk. Let's have a sit. Have a rest. I'm going to talk about my female icons. And Rachel was right. Probably the females that come to mind for me straight away are always singers. I love Whitney Houston. I love Celine Dion. I just love the big singers. I love Shirley Bassey, Barbra Streisand, Cilla Black. But I'd say my biggest female icon, and you've probably heard me say this before, and it's Lady Gaga, because she's just incredibly talented, mindful, and her performances are incredible. In fact, I have her latest album as a birthday present from my better half. This was her latest LP and album, so for my birthday he got me this lovely set and I framed it and put it on the wall. That's how much of a Gaga fan I am. So I suppose if I am talking about my female icons, it has to be the one that I got on the wall, really. However, growing up, excuse me a sec, put that down. Growing up, and again, you've probably heard this story before if you've watched my sessions. We used to travel back and forth to a caravan most weekends, and my parents would always play the Carpenters on cassette tape. Yes, Rachel, even I remember cassette tapes. So we used to listen to the Carpenters album, and the songs are just so lovely. So I'm going to do you a Carpenter song, and obviously female vocals. Gotta find, I probably know this one, but there we are. So I'm going to do you a fun one, and this is Mr. Postman. Here we go. Stop, oh yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, Mr. Postman. Please, Mr. Postman, I can't see. Oh yeah, if there's a letter in your bag for me, Mr. Postman. I've been waiting such a long time. Oh yeah, for me to hear from a boy of mine. There must be some words today from my boyfriend so far away. He's Mr. Postman, look and see. If there's a letter for me. I've been standing here waiting, Mr. Postman, so patiently, for just a call or just a letter saying he's returning home to me, Mr. Postman. Oh yeah, please, please, Mr. Postman. Oh yeah. So many days you passed me by with the tears standing in my eyes. You didn't stop to make me feel better by leaving me a card or a letter, Mr. Postman. Oh yeah, please, please, Mr. Postman. Why don't you check it and see one more time for me? You gotta wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Ooh, Mr. Postman. Deliver the letter, the sooner the better. Mr. Postman, hurry. think that song always then went into, when I was young, I'd listen to the radio, waiting for my favourite song. Yes, I know the track list of that album, I think, because it was played so many times. Okay, good memories. So that was one of my female icons. I couldn't remember her name. Karen Carpenter and Richard Carpenter. Fantastic music, and such a lovely, rich, warm voice. Okay, on to, should we do some Sinatra? Yeah, it's female vocals week, so we're going to do Nancy Sinatra. I haven't put my boots on because you can't really see my feet anyway. This is These Boots Are Made for Walking. You keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been resting where you shouldn't have been messing, and now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. I like this together. Yeah. You keep lying when you ought to be true, and you keep losing when you ought to not bet. You keep saying when you ought to be a-changing. Yeah, now that's right is right, but you ain't been right yet. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. And one of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Try again. You keep playing where you shouldn't be playing. Lost my place. And you keep thinking that you should never get burned. Ha! Ha! I just found me a brand new on active. Yeah. But you know you ain't had time to learn. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Whoa! Are you ready, boots? Start walking. What, Tina Turner? Look, Tina Turner. She's another amazing singer. I love Tina Turner as well. We need some Tina Turner. Grenville, can we have some Tina Turner, please? Just not simply the best. Please, not simply the best. It's done to death. I've heard that years and 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 years. Kind of want to sing it now though. Shall I do? It's simply the best. Do, do, do. Better than all the rest. Yeah, I did have fun singing that one. Better than anyone. Oh, I'm embarrassing myself. Okay, back to our rota for today. We're going to do some Shirley Bassey. Shirley Bassey. Come on, Welsh girl. We're going to do, not one of our usual ones, not one of the big ones. We're going to do Kiss Me, Honey, Honey, Kiss Me. Oh, but back up. If you come class, I didn't want to stay with this. Oh, that's a nice one. We need to do that more in our sessions. If you remember, if you're watching out there and I come to your sessions, please request kiss me honey, honey kiss me. I love it. Okay, it's nice when you find a song. I think I've been through the books that I'm using are now starting to crumble because I've used them so much. But I'm going to keep them close to my chest, but it's really nice discovering some songs that maybe you haven't really done a lot, or ones that you've done and then haven't done for a while, and that's one of them. Really like that one. I've got one more for you. What book is it in? I've got so many books today. So our Goldie sessions, it's not our book, our Goldie sessions, like I've said before, are usually orchestrated by you guys. You get to choose the songs. We've got a variety of books that we use, all with different songs. This is our newest one, so I'm going to go to our newest one. So this one's fun because we hardly got to use this book, but this is a big song from a big singer, and I'm sure you've all had a go at singing it at one point or another. So I'm going to leave you, and I will see you next week. Don't forget to tune into Rachel on Tuesday and see what she's got in store for us. And I'm going to leave you. Sing at the top of your lungs, please. Let the neighbours know that you're having lots and lots of fun. And we're going to sing Gloria Gaynor. You know it. I Will Survive. Oh, piano. Ready? Pretend. Oh.
At first I was free, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. Now I'm strong. Oh, wonderful. How to get along, I'm so your back. From outer space, I just wanted to find you with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I had known for just 1 second, you'd be back to bother me. Calling your bell, walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with the vibes? Did I crumble? Did I lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. For as long as I know how to love, I know I'm still alive. I got all my life to live, I got all my love to give. I'll survive, I will survive. Hey, hey. Woo. Resting out all the moves today. It's a gold in my head, not to fall apart. Can't find how to mend the pieces of my broken heart. And I spent so many nights just feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry, and now I hold my head up high and you see me, somebody new. I'm not the chained up little girl who's still in love with you. And so you felt like dropping in and just expect me to be free. Well, now I'm saving all my love for someone loving me. Lord, now go, walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to crush me with a bite? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. For as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I got all my love to live, I got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive.
Oh, it's like a grease thing there. Oh.
Oh, now go, walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with the vibes? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. For as long as I know how to love, I know I'm still alive. I got all my life to live, I got all my love to give, and I'll survive.
Thank you very much, guys, for joining me today. I hope you've had lots of fun. I have. I've had loads of fun. And I will see you next week. I'm going to go for a break. Bye.